Good evening, madam. Can you please tell us about yourself?
Very good evening, sir. My name is Poonam Jindal. I am a chartered accountant. I also graduated from Punjabi University Patiala from in 2018. I belong to Bathinda, Punjab. I am currently working as a credit manager in HDFC Bank.
अच्छा, गुड। और कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं और बस इतना ही?
No, sir, इतना ही.
थोड़ा और भी अच्छा से बोल सकते हैं. यू कैन टेल योर नेटिव प्लेस, द डे कॉलेज you studied your degree, then say you are completing CA in which year, then you are working in
Yes, sir.
HDFC Bank from which date, and what is the achievement made by you in HDFC Bank, and in which branch is that? Like that, if you tell more, they will be happy, and they'll be giving more preference to you. Now,
Okay, sir.
please tell me what is the nature of work you are now doing in HDFC Bank?
I am currently working as a credit manager and I am processing the agriculture loan files. Basically, my work of includes assessing and underwriting of agriculture loans.
Sir? Agricultural loans of how many branches are you processing?
13. I work in HDFC Bank. There is a hub system.
Yeah. And in
In my
that,
hub, there is
you are
13
having
branches.
13 branches. Very good. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
No problem. And what is supposing we take, today is
Yes, sir.
Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday.
Wednesday, sir.
Okay, let us take the previous week. In the previous week,
Yes, sir.
how many proposals you would have recommended or sanctioned? And for the total amount, how much would it be?
In the last week, I have sanctioned 20 cases with the approximate amount of 1.2 crore.
Oh, acha,
Yes, sir.
9.2 crore, 20,
No, sir, 1.2 crore.
1.2 crore. Very good, very good.
Yes, sir.
So, major type of advances, what are they?
Major crops are, sir, paddy and wheat.
Are you giving under KCC or under some other loan terminology?
Sir, KCC in our bank, there is three products, KCC, OD and DOD facility.
What are those three products?
The KCC is Kisan Cash Credit Scheme and OD is overdraft facility and DOD is a dropline OD amount which is paid by farmer half yearly. It is
Oh,
like a term loan for a farmer half yearly basis.
oh, very good. Excellent. Good. And what are the collaterals you take for them?
Collaterals are basically agriculture land.
Hmm.
In
That's all.
some cases, other incomes are also included in the case. Then, as per requirement and policy of the bank, we also take urban properties.
Hmm. So in the case of agricultural proper lands, you
Yes,
cannot
sir.
sell them.
Yes,
Even if,
sir.
then how do we recover these monies? आप लोग कैसे मैनेज करते हैं? आपको एग्रीकल्चरल एडवांसेस में एनपीए ज्यादा होता है, नहीं होता है?
Yes, sir. In agriculture, as compared to other business segment, MP is more higher than other products. Moreover, agriculture land is also not covered under SARFAESI Act, so we cannot sell agriculture land. So basically, first step is to credit evaluation. Credit worthiness of customer is done very carefully so that if customer is not able to pay or his borrowing capacity, his credit worthiness and prepayment of loan is not good, then we have to reject the proposal at the time when the proposal come to us.
तो आपका एनपीए कितना होता है? अच्छा, आपका हब का अंदर में ये सब तो आपको पता नहीं होगा ना, because ये सब
जी
दूसरे
सर।
लोग डिसाइड
जी
करते
जी,
हैं।
दूसरा डिपार्टमेंट है, यस सर।
अच्छा, आपका बैंक का बारे में आप बता सकते हैं, टोटल बैंक एज अ होल आपको GNPA परसेंटेज कितना हुआ एज ऑन 31 मार्च?
31 मार्च। तो अभी ऐसे तो याद नहीं है, वैसे HDFC सर इज अ लीडिंग बैंक इन द कंट्री, नंबर 1 प्राइवेट सेक्टर बैंक।
या नाउ
यस सर।
डू यू नो अबाउट पंजाब नेशनल बैंक? उनका GNPA कितना था? NNPA परसेंटेज कितना था? वो तो फिगर वो लोग तो दे दिया, प्रेस रिलीज में भी दे दिया ना।
यस सर।
आपने
सर गिव
उसको
मी
पढ़ा?
सेकेंड।
आपने उसको पढ़ा है नहीं पढ़ा है?
यस सर, पढ़ा है। शायद सर अप्रोक्सीमेट 6% था, ग्रोस एनपीए था जो।
हम्म।
एग्जैक्ट फिगर आई डोंट रिमेम्बर नाउ सर।
नो
सिक्स
नो आई,
परसेंट के नियर अबाउट था।
नो नो, नॉट 6, 5 पॉइंट समथिंग देन।
हाँ सर, 6 के नियर अबाउट था, ऐसा कुछ था, एग्जैक्ट नहीं मेरे को अभी रिमेम्बर है।
एक मिनट, हम देखते हैं। आई थिंक आई हैव प्रोवाइडेड इट इन द ग्रुप ऑल्सो। PNB figures, I am giving it here.
तो 5.73% है।
Mm. See, the GNPA percentage is 5.73% and NNPA percentage is 0.73 percentage.
परसेंट।
Yeah.
यस
What
सर।
what was the total deposit
नो सर,
as
आई
on
डोंट रिमेम्बर आई।
this one? 13.70 lakh crore and advances
ओके सर।
9.83
एंड
lakh
83
crore.
lakh crores।
Net profit is 8,245 crore. Now you are
यस
a
सर।
chartered accountant.
यस सर।
Supposing you are given charge of credit assessment, how will you
ओके
process? What will you process in a balance sheet?
सर, आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चन।
आपको एक बैलेंस शीट दे रहा हूँ, कस्टमर का
जी
बैलेंस
सर।
शीट सा, उसको देख के आप
जी।
हमको बोलना है ये फैसिलिटी इनको देना है नहीं देना है. So, what are the various aspects of balance sheet will you go through to decide about giving loan or not to the party?
ओके सर, फर्स्टली आई चेक करंट रेशियो, शॉर्ट टर्म पेमेंट capabilities of any firm.
Hmm.
Then I will check DSCR, debt service coverage ratio,
Hmm.
and I will also check last year average profits from last 3 years,
Hmm.
sales of last 3 to 4 years, whichever data is available, whether sale is increasing or decreasing. If
Hmm.
decreasing significantly, what is the major reason of that?
Hmm.
Any any significant majorly amount which was treated as expenses or income in the P&L.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes, sir. These things are
Hmm.
first look and accordingly which business
Hmm.
profile of customer industry where customer is working, that accordingly things are going to change
Hmm.
file to file.
See, in your agricultural advances ये सब तो नहीं चलता है ना, आपको बैलेंस
No,
शीट
sir.
वगैरह तो
In
मिलता.
agriculture land, basically funding is provided on land.
Yeah. No, but
In
there's
what
no
actors,
question,
Hanji?
no, no question of any balance sheet वगैरह and all that. Correct?
No, sir. Bank has a Kisan Shakti product
Hmm.
in which we also included balance sheet if farmer has any other type of business.
How
We
will you
also assess the
how will you decide about the income of the agriculturist?
agriculture. Sir, this is basically basis on the land the farmer is holding. as per prescribed MSP provided by the central government, district level committees, and
Then how,
multiplying what is the yield and
okay, what is the, um, say, CIBIL score? Do you use CIBIL scores to decide about whether to give loan or not?
yes, sir.
So what is the safe CIBIL score you will be taking?
The 700 plus is good CIBIL score.
Acha.
But if other
650.
case mitigants are also available, 650 plus also is taken as good considered CIBIL score.
Good. Can you tell me what are liquidity ratios? Not in terms of agriculture, in terms of other credits.
Okay. So liquidity ratio, basically three ratios are covered. That is current ratio. Second is liquidity ratio, acid test ratio. Acid test ratio is also another name of liquidity test ratio for basic defense intervals. Sir.
What are leverage ratios?
Leverage ratios are sir, leverage ratios are used to check the long-term financial capability of any firm.
Hmm.
Debt to total equity ratio
Hmm.
are also type of leveraged asset ratio.
Debt to equity, debt to capital, debt to assets.
Assets ratios, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. What are coverage ratios you can remember? Like
Okay.
interest coverage ratio.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me
Give me a
what what
yes,
is
sir, sir.
what is interest coverage ratio?
Give me one second, sir. So basically, interest coverage ratio is a debt and profitability ratio, which is generally used to assess the companies can pay interest in the outstanding on its outstanding debt.
Hmm.
इसका सर
फॉर्मूला
फॉर्मूला होता है
फॉर्मूला क्या है?
इसका होता है सर फॉर्मूला इंटरेस्ट कवरेज रेशियो का एक सेकेंड सर सर इसका होता है जो आपका नेट प्रॉफिट होता है माइनस उसमें से इंटरेस्ट और EBITDA डिवाइड बाय इंटरेस्ट एक्सपेंसेस
Correct. Then can you tell me
यस
something about profit ratios?
सर प्रॉफिट रेशियो देयर आर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ प्रॉफिट रेशियोज लाइक GP ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट रेशियो ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट रेशियो नेट प्रॉफिट रेशियोज
Hmm. Gross profit margin को बताइए.
The gross profit margin is basically calculating the operating capacity of any firm, how a company is earning profit from its operating activities. Its formula is gross profit divided by net sales into multiply by 100.
What is gross profit? What is operating profit?
The operating basically difference between gross profit and operating profit is that gross profit is mainly used in trading firms where operating expenses is used in manufacturing industries where operating profit divided by sales into 100 is operating profit ratio.
What is return on assets?
The return on assets is calculated. Return on assets formula is used to calculate how um, how much fund we deployed in total assets generating income from total assets. Its formula is net income divided by total assets.
फॉर्मूला को पहले बता दीजिए, बाद में एक्सप्लेन कर दीजिए. समझ गया?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
What is return on equity?
Return on equity. Return on equity is equal to net profit divided by total equity into multiply by 100. Return on equity is the share return that a shareholder expected that he earns from deploying the money in the business.
What is return on capital employed?
Return on capital employed. Return on capital employed is equal to uh, net profit plus interest. इंटरेस्ट सर जो होते हैं लॉन्ग टर्म का उसको ऐड करके डिवाइड बाय कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड इनटू 100.
Mm.
So in basically capital employed also includes equity share capital, total share capital plus long-term funds which firm borrowed from the market to deploy in the business. Return on capital employed is the total return that we expect on the total capital employed in the business.
Good. Not bad. Very nice. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to leave from your present bank to Punjab National Bank?
The mainly reason is in private sector bank there is job security.
Mm.
I think I can more grow in public sector bank.
Acha. What is buyer's credit?
Sorry, sir.
Buyer's credit.
Yes, credit. Sorry,
It
sir, I don't remember now.
तो foreign exchange में आएगा. Buyer's credit.
No, sir,
Buyer,
I don't remember now.
buyer's credit is a term credit available to an importer,
Okay, sir.
namely buyer, from overseas lenders such as banks and other financial institutions for goods they are importing. In simple
Yes,
words,
sir.
it is the credit that is given by a bank to a foreign buyer where
Yes, sir.
funds are paid directly to the buyer through a lending bank. So इसका थोड़ा foreign exchange का बारे में पढ़ना है. You are totally out
Okay,
of
sir.
touch. You are out of touch
Yes,
with
sir.
that. थोड़ा prepare कर दीजिए.
Okay, sir.
Now I will ask a simple question. What do you
Yes,
know
sir.
about DICGC? What is it?
PICGC, sir, it is a RB extension.
Hmm.
So I
Hello?
mainly know about that. Hello? So I am audible.
Yeah.
So basically this function, if we deposit our money in various banks, like commercial, scheduled commercial banks, private bank, then bank have to secure our money up to 5 lakh rupees from the ICGC.
Hmm. Actually, secure
I only
नहीं बोलना है.
okay, sir.
DICGC, Deposit Insurance Credit Guarantee Corporation, having headquarters in Mumbai, one of the subsidiaries of RBI. The
Yes, sir.
chairman is Mr. M.D. Patro. They give
Okay,
guarantee
sir.
coverage of rupees 5 lakh per depositor per bank.
Per bank. Okay, sir.
The, what is the commission paid by the bank for this?
No, sir, I don't know.
12 paise per rupees 100.
Okay, sir.
12 paise per rupees 100. That's what they have to pay. Very good.
Okay, sir.
So, and next one. Well, are you married?
No, sir.
Um, how many siblings you have?
So I have one sibling, my elder brother.
Acha. Where do you live now?
Yes. So I am living currently in Bathinda, Punjab, my hometown.
Acha, good. Very nice.
Yes, sir.
So, anything else you would like to ask?
I think, sir, there is need of polishing.
So, you have to revise everything about Bank of Punjab National Bank thoroughly, also about
Yes,
your
sir.
bank thoroughly,
O-
then
Okay, sir.
revise about credit from the angle of foreign exchange and
Okay, sir.
from the angle of public sector retail loans and other
Okay, sir.
conventional credits.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes. God bless you. Be reading, be preparing. It will help you a lot.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Well,
You did well, but you can improve still more better because you know their
एटलीस्ट
expectation.
बिल्कुल टाइम ही नहीं लगा प्रिपेयर करने का मैं तो सोच रही थी कल पे कर लो अभी
Yeah, थोड़ा प्रिपेयर करने का आपको
यस सर
समय नहीं दिया है, आपने समय देना है.
यस सर
Thank you.
थैंक यू
And
सर
and also practice
यस सर
posing questions to you and answering yourself. For example, we all know about leverage ratio, but when it comes
ओके
to
सर
इंटरव्यू में आके व्हाट इज लिवरेज रेशियो पूछने से तो हम लोग को डर आ जाते हैं. इसलिए ऐसा नहीं होना
यस
है.
सर ओके सर
प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए. बेस्ट विशेस. थैंक यू.
थैंक यू सर